Hello. Hello. Starting this journey in Highland Park. This morning I left Hurley, Wisconsin. I'll have some videos coming together from some four-wheeling that we did, me and my friend and my uncle. And my little camp setup. Hello. Hopefully everyone's doing good. Hopefully I have service all the way through. I'm doing alright. I'm still like way north of Chicago. Not way north, but I'm in Highland Park right now. Just go faster. Spot. September? What are you doing up here in September? No, I'm not heading home to Florida yet. Not yet. I actually have one more stop before I go to Florida. I'll go live when I'm on my way there, though. I'll be home on the 25th, though. Okay. I went camping in Hurley, Wisconsin, which is like way up right next to the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. Way up there. And it felt like Florida weather. It was very warm. Did not expect it to be that way. I'm actually headed to Holly's house today. But to get to Holly's, because of where I'm at, I have to go through Chicago. And I haven't been to Chicago in like 6 years. It's been a long time. And I love Chicago. Chicago's like my favorite city. I just haven't been there forever. That's nice, Gail. Tower way over there in the, can't see it yet, but it's like above that car. The plaque? Oh, okay. Your thing, yeah. That will be nice for you to see that. I really was hoping, so At the last supercharger, I ended up taking like a half-hour nap. Wouldn't have mattered anyways. I was still gonna hit rush hour in Chicago. There was no way around it, but I feel like I could have probably taken a different way all the way down, and then came up. It probably would have been quicker, but I don't know. I just haven't. I've been going through Chicago in forever, so I just thought I would take this way. Well, I got up at 5:30 this morning before it got super hot, and took down my tent and everything, and kind of finished up all my packing. But then my buddy needed help loading his four-wheeler, so I had to wait. Like, I didn't have to. Like, I could have left, but I didn't want to leave without helping him out. So we were waiting until 7 o'clock because it was like, we didn't want to wake other campers up with a loud four-wheeler. So then we were kind of ready to go, or I was ready to go around 6:30. Helped him with his four-wheeler, and then kind of sat around for a minute, and then we left around 7:45, close to 8 o'clock from up there. And then we stopped along the way to get breakfast because both of us were just so tired. We just did not want to start driving that earlier. The only reason why I got up so early is because I heard raindrops, and I'm like, I have a tent that needs to be put away. So I quickly got up and put stuff away while it was slightly raining. Hello, Irma. I don't mind rush hour. I drove in Chicago for every day for like 2 years as an Uber driver. So I'm just driving through Chicago. I'm not going to Chicago. Through it. I was way north of it. I was way up there in Wisconsin. Way up there. How far am I from Chicago? Not too far. Like 20 minutes maybe. Maybe not even that. Yeah, I did get up to Lake Superior. We did not take the four-wheelers to Lake Superior. I'm still tired from four-wheeling, but we did 65 miles on the four-wheelers on Saturday. And me and my buddy were on sport bikes, sport ATVs, so they were 250cc's, but we felt everything. That was a lot of miles one day. Yeah, no, I know, Angela. It was dry when I was putting the tent. Like, it only rained for like I just felt a couple drops, and I was like, oh no. I actually have to see if I can return the tent because the zipper fell off of it. Both zippers just fell off of it. But yeah, Lake Superior was beautiful. We thought about going there yesterday, but we were all just so exhausted because, we did 65 miles on Saturday, and then we did a short, like 25 miles yesterday on the four-wheelers, and I'm just tired. Body aches. I need a hot tub right now. Like, anything for the next, like, 6 days. But it's not how life works, you know? So, just gotta continue on. I did not put away my, like, mattress and stuff. Oh, no. I don't have a back seat right now, so hopefully nobody wants to ride in the back seat for a little while, because I just put all my gear in my car. Yeah, I'm on 94. It wouldn't be nice. It would be nice to have a Tesla hot tub. That'd be great. No one's honking. I haven't heard any honking. There's music playing very quietly, so if you hear something, maybe that's what you heard. But there's no one's actually honking. Just in case if I'm not talking, you hear a little bit of sound. Lena. Oh, okay, forward. Bye-bye. Let's have fun, my guy. Lynn, I'm driving through Chicago. I said I'm going to Holly's. I'm driving from camping. I can just be driving without a destination. I was watching. He was lane splitting. That wasn't... I'm pretty sure that's not legal in Chicago. I know it is in Indiana, or like Indianapolis, I believe it's lane splitting is allowed, but they do it all the time in Chicago, but it's not legal. He was safe about it though. He waved. He had a loud enough bike to kind of like, hey, coming through. It is legal in some areas at a slow speed. It's not legal at high rate of speed. I believe it's at like, you know, if traffic is stopped and you're going like 20 miles an hour, I think it's legal. But, you know, not, you know, going 65 and a 55 and him going 80. Hey, look, traffic. Yay. Yeah, there's a lot of places that it's legal. I enjoy to drive actually in traffic. So I'm taking 94 straight through Chicago. Well, 94 and then 90 because or 90 to 94 and then to 90 for the route that I'm going. I would go to 94 if you're bypassing Chicago, but that takes me way out of the way because I kind of need to go downtown Chicago for the route that I'm taking. Um, so this is the best route for me. But autopilot, if you're just want to stay in one lane, it's pretty good. I wouldn't drive. I wouldn't take autopilot in the left lane, just because people usually tend to drive super fast in the left lane. But in the middle lane, you're pretty good. But I don't plan on using autopilot when I'm driving in Chicago. Just because I trust my driving in other drivers driving in Chicago a little better. It's hard to explain, I guess. Okay. There's no loud motorcycle. Yeah, sure it is. If it's not a loud motorcycle, they got electric motorcycles now. I can't stand sometimes the loud motorcycles, just people just doing it like revving their engine for no reason. It's just obnoxious. It drives me nuts. How many hours can you travel on a full battery? So it goes by mileage. It's not really hours. I go roughly, so like on a full charge, the car is, regulated for 315 miles, or 321. Now it's like 315. Because I've lost a little bit of charge because I've charged extra, and you're not supposed to charge like over 80%. But you never get 315 miles. You just go as far as superchargers are, and like the longest distance I've gone between superchargers is like 220 miles. So you're looking at 3.5 hours, like close to 4 hours before you need charge again. Yeah, like I said before, Chicago driving doesn't really make me nervous anymore. I drove Uber in Chicago for 2 years, like almost every single day. So I drove up here in the winter, snowstorms, all that. So you just got to know like the different cities, how different people drive. So like Chicago, they don't hesitate. If they see an opening, they go for it. Atlanta, they hesitate way too much. They see an opening, they think about it, they start to go, then they come back, and then they're like, oh, I'm going to go ahead and go. And then that opening is no longer there, and then they just go anyways, and they lose a bumper. So you have to like be very weary of all the drivers. And like the bad thing about the Tesla is like it will like slam on its brakes if it thinks like an accident's gonna happen, and a lot of times it's gonna be close to an accident, but it's not gonna be an accident. And then if you slam on your brakes, you're most likely gonna get rear-ended. So it's not like the Tesla doing a bad job, it's the people behind you not paying attention. So it's like I would rather be the one to like slowly let off, see what's gonna happen, go around it if I need to, but like slamming on the brakes is not gonna help you. Yeah, no problem. Nice. July 6th was my dad's birthday. So we went and got some Chicago style pizza. It's quite delicious. Hey, Dismindy. This is the wonderful traffic of Chicago. Hopefully, we can get up a little bit farther so we can see a view. It's 91 degrees here. So yeah, it's quite warm. Yeah, that's people leaving the city. Um, but we're so far north. Um, that's just the way it is. I'm going through Chicago, going towards Holly's house. Let's see if I can switch the camera around here. Oh, that's me. And as you can see, trunk is like super full right now with all my stuff. Trunk, that's like back seat all the way to the back. I haven't driven in the DC area. Um, I don't remember where that's at. Like, I don't think I've ever been. Well, I know I haven't been to DC, but I don't remember if I've been. Like, where is like Virginia Beach? Where is that? No, that's not right. There's just I can't think of it. I don't know. I don't think I've been far enough north on the east side for that. Nice, Angela. Wow. Chicago's a beautiful city, though. It really is. Um, I've never been to New York City, but okay. Yes, yeah, I haven't been. Yeah, a few hours south. Virginia Beach, I think, is the farthest north I've been on the East Coast. Um, and it wasn't even to Virginia Beach. It was like parallel with Virginia Beach. It was like Norfolk or whatever. We planned on going to Virginia Beach, but we got stuck in Hurricane Michelle. Or not in it, but like next to it. We were in the Outer Banks. Tidewater. Sorry, my window's dirty. Just noticed that. As we drove from Tybee Island near Savannah and then went up to like each beach city all the way up. Well, our ended up being end of our trip was the Outer Banks for 3 days, but we wanted to go one more day up to Virginia Beach, but it was too late. Like we had to get back to work and stuff. Sorry, I was feeling my phone and it zoomed in like crazy. It's kind of warm right now. Yeah, I'm sure it's beautiful. I have a friend that lives out there too. That was the plan, was to go see her. but time just got away from us. We're literally stuck in the Outer Banks. We couldn't go back to mainland. Hello, crafty lady. Huh, that's weird. Never knew that. This guy in front of me. Okay. The reason why we're going slow right now is because we're merging on from 94 onto 9094. So, a lot of traffic right here. No, there's no horn playing. There's music playing in the background. There's no horn. The music is quite low. I can turn up a little bit. I don't know what the music is. It's like copyright free music. So it's nothing great. It's just nice background noise, so it's not just so quiet. Nah, I think it's the music. It's guys, I'm telling you, it's the music. Yeah, the low hum, it's the music. It's the bass. I am not heading home. No, not yet. Not yet. I'm doing alright though. I'm just tired, sore. Riding four-wheelers all weekend. I don't think you're crazy. I'm just letting you know. It's like, because that beat of the music, it's because I know I had it on like a low um, low volume, so every now and then if you hear it, I understand what you're hearing, but I just needed something a little bit more upbeat to kind of keep me awake. I was so tired before I stopped at my last charger. I had to take a nap. I was just falling asleep. It wasn't, but I felt like I was going to. I was like, oh, I need to sleep. I just need to go to sleep. Oh, yeah. I forgot about Chicago's lovely potholes. No, coffee, it doesn't do a whole lot for me. Is it really going already? I feel like a bathroom stop is shortly after coffee. No. I get a lot of people staring at the car, but see more of the city now. Miles away. Says I'll be there in an hour and 34 minutes. No, there's no Buc-ee's in Northern Illinois or Indiana, not that I know of. Yeah, it's more, it for sure is a Texas thing that has now opened up to other states, but more so southern. I believe there's one in Tennessee. I can't stand to be in the passenger seat in Chicago. In Wisconsin, I charged in Oshkosh and in Wausau. Wawa's only in Florida, or well, not only in Florida. They like New Jersey, Florida, and stuff. There's no Wawa up here. Oh, it started in Alabama. I thought it started in Texas. My bad. I thought it's where everyone likes to claim Buc-ee's. Yeah, I got wrapped down in my car. I got my Beard Adventures logo. My tent actually pulled up part of my yeah, we don't have a Sheetz. I know what Sheetz is because my friend lives in West Virginia and she talked about it. I have to get a piece of my wrap redone. Yeah. Buc-ee's and Wawa's are really nice. They both have really good food. Buc-ee's are just massive. And it's nice because it's like, you know, both of them I guess are nice because it's not like a truck stop, but and it's like a really nice gas station. Buc-ee's especially though, it's like I feel like they hire someone just to clean the bathrooms all day. You know, the traffic's bad going both ways. But no, if I was in the passenger seat in Chicago, I'm the biggest backseat driver when it's in the city. I don't want that guy. Okay. You can't pick the lane. First. Nice. Yeah, Wawa's nice. Florida, they're starting to put a lot of superchargers, Tesla superchargers at Wawa's. You just want a Buc-ee shirt. That's a giant pothole. They don't have any Buc-ee shirts in my size. Yeah. I haven't worn that much, but I do enjoy it. I use my Buc-ee shoes as like shower shoes. I gotcha, Mary. Yeah, I thought about getting the logo somehow, but I don't know if that's necessarily a good idea to make a video of using a logo for another business. There you go. I haven't been to the one in St. Augustine yet. I want to though. Man, I haven't been here in so long. Such a cool city. I have photos. There will be a video soon. I don't know if I did a video of the rap. I'm not sure. I know I have a lot of photos of it. But once I get the piece fixed on the back, where the tent was kind of pulled up to, I'll do a little video walk around. the tent it's like a normal tent, and then like one of the windows opens up fully, and it has like almost like an awning that has straps that attaches to your car. But since I got my car wrapped, like when you go to like one of the areas where it like kind of hangs over on your tailgate or what, not tailgate, like hatchback type thing, your trunk lid. When you go to open the door from inside the tent, it kind of puts pressure on that spot, so it started to peel up a little bit. But and then it had a spot where you can like close the tent after you're like, because I slept in my car, so like when you're sleeping in the car, you can close the tent. And then the next morning you just open the lid, trunk lid, and then you go open the zipper again and get in the tent and get changed or whatever, so you have this nice big area to stand up. And yeah, I know there's one in Daytona as well. I haven't been there either. Stop zooming. There you go. I don't need a luxury camper or pop-up or RV. Luxury camper or RV. I just would like, I think something easier to set up. Like, I mean, right now I'm kind of one-armed right now until I figure out. I think I pulled a muscle in my left arm, so like I can't move it certain ways, and it's like really hard to do anything. And I'm gonna go to the doctor when I get back to Florida, just to make sure that's all it is, in case I didn't tear something, just to make sure I didn't tear anything. Beautiful view right here. But so I've been kind of one-armed, for the last quite a while. But the tent wasn't really hard to set up, but I would rather just pull something. Like there's like a little small travel trailer. Like maybe in the future, if I were to get like a four-wheeler, I could pull a four-wheeler in there, I could put a cooler in there, and then at the top of it is like a tent that comes, so you like unload everything, and then this thing folds out into, it's called a Sylvan Go trailer. And like if you get everything included in it, is like all decked out, it's like $15,000. Teardrops are cool, but they're just so expensive. But no, it happened when I was in Florida. Like it's been about I didn't want to get it checked out right away just because I had too much stuff going on with my mom's celebration of life. I didn't want my family worrying about that if I hurt myself and if I had to have surgery or something. So I don't know. I talked to my friend, he's a nurse, and he's like, oh, does it hurt here? Does it do when you do this and this and this? I was like, yeah. He's like, you just pulled your muscle. I was like, oh, okay, cool. How long does it take to heal? He's like 4 to 6 months. But I'm like, man, that really sucks. But I just really, like, that's a long time just to kind of like wait and see if it's going to heal itself. So I'd rather just kind of go and get it looked at. Anyways, yeah, teardrops are cool. I really used to want one, but they're still, I mean, they're not really heavy. They're really light, but even the little camper thing I was looking at, I thought about getting one of those. Those are actually cheaper than the thing that I'm talking about. But if I were to get that Go camping thing, the Sylvan Go trailer, it's really cool. Like if I wanted, like I said, if I rented an ATV or something, I can pull it onto the back of that, and then drive it around. And then I could use this trailer for other things as well as like moving stuff as well. So yeah, I've seen those retro ones. Those are pretty cool. Yeah, I can pull a uh, I have a 3,500 pound towing capacity on my car, on this car, but I plan on getting the Cybertruck, which will have a 14,000 pound towing capacity. Um, so that, I can go eventually get something bigger, but I still want to keep it on the light end, so I'm not losing too much range. Hey, we're in Chicago. So that part right there that we just drove through was one of my favorite parts of driving on this interstate, of seeing like the Sears Tower, and it will always be the Sears Tower for me. I know it's called the Willis Tower. It's always going to be the Sears Tower for me. Yeah, the Cybertruck is supposed to have some crazy um, pulling capacity, towing capacity. It's like 1,000 horsepower, 1,100 foot-pound of torque. Like, it's a crazy machine. Yeah, it changed names like probably 15 years ago. Yeah, I had people come up to the campsite and was like, I've never seen a tent attached to a car before. And I was like, yeah, you just open it up and then I crawl in the car, and the next morning I can get out of the tent, get like whatever I'm gonna wear to the shower, go take a shower, come back to the tent, get dressed. And I'm not trying to get dressed in the back of my car, or at like wait in the shot where the shower is. It's like so hot and humid. So super nice. I will say the bathrooms at that campsite were so clean. Someone came in there every single day to clean and resupply like toilet paper, and just they do phenomenal there. It was only about 15 site campground, but it was super nice. All electric. All the sites are all electric. Yeah, I don't know. Camping, I like camping, but not with one arm. One arm, it's been very difficult, very challenging. But I was at Schaumburg campground. It's about 8 miles south of Hurley, Wisconsin. Which Hurley is the snow capital of Wisconsin. And we might go back in January, but we're gonna not go camping in January. We're gonna rent an Airbnb, and we're gonna rent snowmobiles, and you can rent all the gear and everything, like the snowsuits and all that, and go snowmobiling. Because there's so many trails up there. So nice. Hurley's a little small town, that's for sure. It's a lot of strange history. Old mining town. We went to one of the mining towers there. It's pretty cool. It was right on the trail. But yeah, I have some video from out there that I'll be putting together. I have a video of my car set up and everything, how I slept and everything. The only photo I don't have is my car at night. So like I had my I wanted to do it, I forgot. Like I told myself, I'm like, okay, once we get back to the campsite I need to take another picture. Totally forgot. Like I had my lights on underneath the car. And then I had blackout windows, so like I have things that fit into all the windows perfectly, and it blacks everything out, so it's just like pitch black. And then I have my window like sunscreen in, so nobody could see in the car. The only thing that you can see out of was like the top window, but you could barely see out of because it kind of acts almost as a mirror. So it's not a good place to stand, my guy. Right in entrance of an interstate. There's a lot of Teslas right here. There's 2 Model 3s in front of me. Yeah, I noticed that too. Like whenever I see other Teslas, I'm like, bland. Nah, it's not time for a nap. I already took a nap. I'm good to go. Tired, but it's more so my body being tired, not a sleepy nap. Not like sleepy tired anymore. What are you guys doing? Yeah, rainstorms make me tired too. I enjoy them though, they're peaceful. And I have not been up here in a long time. Like this road right here, where that wall is to the right, like this is the spot where everyone would just like accelerate out of the city. This was like, might as well have been the Grand Raceway of Chicago or something. Just it's like no one believes in a speed limit through here. They're just like, oh, we're driving? Alright, let's go. Yeah, that's how it was going into the city too. From the north, a little bit earlier. Right now we're at the 90, 94, and 55. spot, but I'm gonna go ahead and jump on the express lane. I think I can jump onto the express. I don't know if I should actually. But if I wanted, I could take 55 right there. Should be able, yeah. To the express lane. That's weird because all of this is a bridge. Like, it's kind of a weird thing to think about when you're driving. Hi, Mr. Mercedes. Express does not mean brake. Why are you guys braking? Sorry guys, I cannot read the chat right now. I'm focused on driving. I can read chat when it's a little slower, or if we're going in a straight line. Darlene Kobe passed away about 2 months ago. He got really sick. So there's not really an HOV lane in Chicago. Atlanta, I couldn't drive in the HOV lane because I don't have a special license plate that says like alternative fuel and it has like a green leaf on it. Do you not see all these brake lights up here, man? There's no point in speeding right now. Yeah, so I'm going to Holly's right now. I'll be there tomorrow, and then I'm going to Bourbonnais for a day and a half, and then to see and say bye to everybody. Kobe was 13. He's an old pup. And it was about a month and a half ago. It wasn't 2 months. But yeah, then I'm making another little side trip this weekend before I go home. Visiting a friend. Yeah, I try to be. Not always. Express lanes were the wrong choice of lanes to choose from here. We are south of Chicago now. Well, I made it through Chicago. There's nothing really to see anymore. My phone is kind of overheating, So I'm going to go ahead and hop off of here. We're just sitting in traffic. But thanks for coming in and driving through Chicago with me. I don't know if I want to go to all exits. Yeah, I better. So, yeah. Doodles!